Alright, the Freak 69 here. Um, I was really debating if I wanted to do this Memorial Day stream. But I do one every year, and I say thank you to all the men and women that have fallen. There was a guy from the Senate today out there talking about it. He was out at Arlington Cemetery talking about this one soldier. He was the first soldier to ever be put there. They don't know the soldier's name, so he's an unknown soldier. They're very overprotective of this guy because he was the first one ever to be put in a cemetery. So for all the men and women in this country, whether they're my family members or not, anybody for the United States, that thought for the United States, thank you very much. Remembrance goes out to the thoughts of the families, members, to the whole family that had lost loved ones. I do have a problem with today. Besides, think about how much these people have sacrificed for us to keep us free. So I'm browsing the web and they talking about it should be their day. And we're talking about the woke culture. But I'm going to use the terms of freedom of speech, so my stream don't get banned, my stream don't get taken down, and I'm going to speak the way I feel. So here's a fact for you. Fact is, LGBT community got the gays their rights and everything. The gays come out of the closet and they could talk about it. I don't have a problem with the person being gay. But you motherfuckers have took it and crossed the fucking line. So as for the woke culture and anybody else disrespects our veterans, and since this country is so fucked up and so bad and everything's been running into the ground, I'm going to say this. There's what? 7 countries I can think of right now. Afghanistan, Iraq, Thailand, Singapore, Japan, China, Germany, Australia, Russia. So maybe we ought to live under their rules for 24 hours. I'm sending this message to Donald Trump to put it under their fucking walls. And let's see how you feel when you open your fucking door after 9 p.m. and you get shot in your fucking head. Or your kid looks out the door and he gets shot in the head by the military. Because that's how these motherfuckers roll. Right now over in Africa, they're killing people. Their president was over here. Look what happened in Ukraine. Russia, you stick your head out the door, you get shot in the head. So here's a little friendly advice. You don't like my country, get the fuck out of it and go to fuck out another country. And I hope they beat and torture the fuck out of you. You woke piece of shit. Disrespect the fucking military? He needs to make a law about that. If you disrespect our veterans or anybody that ever fought for this country, you need to be put in prison. And not this one here. You need to be sent over to that other fucking country where they're fucking up the MS-13 and all them. That's where the fuck you need to go. And not be allowed back here. So wake the fuck up, people, because your freedom is very important over here. You have more freedom. And you sit there and you complain about everything that was going on over here and disrespect our veterans like that. You fucking right, I am going to say something. I am pissed about it. Most disrespectful motherfuckers crying because they don't get their way. Fuck you and your history and your past and anything else that has to do with everything else. And we need to pay your respects to the fallen ones that saved our ass and kept this country as free as it is free. Because if it wasn't for what they did, we have Vietnamese running over here hiding in little fucking holes in the ground killing you. We have fucking Taliban running over here with bomb vests on blowing everything up. We have cartel running up and down the borderline selling your wife and your kids. So if I hear one more motherfucking thing said bad about this country, take your shit, even if you're American, and get the fuck out of my country. Because I'm sick of it. Disrespect the fallen people today? You people are fucking idiots. For every person that disrespect any veteran out there for today, because today's Memorial Day, you should be put in prison. Now, there's a rule. It should be uphanded. I have family members, thank you, and relatives, from brother-in-laws to nephews that have served in this country. I have crew members that are family members that want to go into service to protect us, to make sure people like me and my family stay free away from the violence. But no. It's not cool to turn around and remember a dead person because you don't even fucking know them.
Bad words.
I don't give a fuck. My stream is rated R. I apologize to my wife for that comment. I'm just kind of pissed off because I've seen all this shit blow up all over the internet today. I'm getting this level. Check this video out. Oh, I'm not as free as I want to be. My stream is rated R, and I just said I was going to use freedom of speech. So, Sassy, I apologize for my comment to you. Okay. I understand I'm using a lot of language, but I am pissed because what I seen when I give this video, and it's like, oh, look how we turn around, we talk about our military, and these fucking protesters showed up and started protesting Memorial Day. Now, how fucking disrespectful is that? In Arlington Cemetery, on the outside of it? Don't lock them up. Just run by with do a ride-by shooting with a fucking Hummer and a 50 caliber machine gun on top of it and cut their ass in half. Fuck them, the piece of trash shit. This is what took place today that was not shown on the news. Them protesting our dead military to show the respect because they didn't get their culture week. Fuck you and your fucking culture. So now, you want to know my opinion should be on the line of what we should be brought into law? Take the fucking freedom. Make it stricter. Until people start respecting it. And then let's see how the fuck this country works the fuck out. Y'all better wake up, realize this. Y'all better chill, because I'm telling you, CDC, the virus cure people, they have fucking NWA, which is New World Order, and you don't want that military to come out. They're worse than the people at Area 51. These motherfuckers don't care about nobody in the world, and they will shoot your ass. That's what they're trained to do. So y'all need to take a chill pill on that bullshit and fucking quit before they release these motherfuckers. Because you think I'm joking? You better look that shit up online and find out how fucking real that shit is. Trump has his own military too, don't forget that. So it's real easy for him to be the man that everybody fears to drop his own military in everywhere in the United States and take it. Who the fuck's gonna go against Donald Trump? Russia don't even fuck with Donald Trump. No country around the world has got the balls to fuck with him. He's untouchable. And 4 people tried to kill him. So maybe he should make laws stricter. Maybe he should put him in martial law. When you go disrespecting our military veterans on this day, the day to remember them for all the stuff that they sacrificed for this country, for some little prick-ass motherfucker to stand up and say, oh, I ain't got this, I ain't got... Shut the fuck up and show your respects for that one day. Protest tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Now, I said this stream was going to be interesting. I told everybody that how it is and the way this was going and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I'm telling you this right now. Here's a gentleman that's in my chat room right now. His name's Agent Whiskey. He's my nephew outside this video game, my crew. He was going to join the military to make sure we stay free. But the question is your ass worth protection? I know mine is because I respect everything they do, whether I get along with that person or not. They put that uniform on, you got to respect them. It's the most common thing to do. And then take time out and tell the military thank you. You know, they sacrifice a lot. A lot of these men and women go overseas, they come back, they lose their families. But yet they're over there keeping us free. And then what's sad, on top of it, they come back in a body bag. So we don't forget them. They should not be forgotten. The people should have posted videos online, and what they should have covered today was thank you to the fallen vets of the United States. Now, last year they did exactly that. There was no protesters or anything against the military. But when I seen this video that was sent to me by a friend of mine, he said, you gotta see this YouTube shit, man. You're not gonna believe this. So I watched the thing they were doing in Arlington Cemetery. I thought it was really neat. You had Democrats, Republicans, the President of the United States, mayors, governors, all come together to pay the respect to the fallen soldiers that were at Arlington Cemetery. Whether you like the Republicans, whether you like the Democrats, or you don't, you have to respect what they did. On the other side of the cemetery, oh, we protest this because we don't have our day. Okay. Fuck you and your day. That's my opinion. So, for the men and women out there that go out every day to sacrifice what they do for this country, whether you work for the U.S. government, you're in the military, police officer, firefighters, and paramedics, this is to y'all. Thank yous. Even the people in Congress, because nobody can do the jobs y'all are doing. Now, whether you agree or you disagree with them, they still be owed a thanks. So, everything in the world today, with everything else that's going on out here, unless it's some terrorist attack or somebody had taken up, shooting up a school or something like that. Hopefully I didn't I'm glad I didn't hear nothing about how like anything like that happening. But that's an idiot to do something like that. Should be sitting down today and thinking about what these men and women did for us. I'm a person in life who always got what I wanted because it's always been material things. But there are some things that I wanted that I can't get my hands on, or I can't have because they don't make it no more. So, here's the fact. In life, we don't always get what we want. That's everybody. So, when I turned around, I said, started cussing. I was talking to my wife, and I should have talked to her like that. I apologize. I'm really sorry about that, Sassy. That was very disrespectful of me to cuss at you like that. I love my wife dearly. She's very good to me. I'm just, when I get pissed off random, Raven, I do a lot of cussing stuff like that. And yes, I was really pissed. I'm still pissed. You disrespect our military, then you don't belong here. And if this country is so bad and treat you so bad, then leave. Keep this in mind. No other country wants us. So if you're an American planning to move out of here, unless you have the money to buy a country, they don't want you. If you don't believe it, look it up. Just because they have Americans living there don't mean shit. They don't want no more Americans in their country. It's their country, not ours. And then when you get over there, you find out the rules are totally different and their military will kill you on the spot. You cried to come back here. And like Donald Trump said, well, you can get on the plane, go to wherever you want to go because you're leaving the country because I won presidency and that. Get on the plane and leave. Freedom of choice, freedom of speech. But do yourself a favor and don't come back. And find out how much freedom means. He's right. I'm from Baltimore. I said I hated Baltimore. That's where I'm originally from. I live in Virginia. I hated Baltimore. I don't hate Baltimore. I hate the people in Baltimore. The ones that do these very violent crimes. Not all the people. Let me set that record straight. The ones that are killing, raping, and burning houses down and killing this one and that one. I hate them people. But Donald Trump's cleaning it up. And I'm really glad he's doing that. Maybe Baltimore City can come once a beautiful place again. City you have to watch over your shoulder every time you walk down the street from being robbed. So, I said what I had to say on here for this memorial stream. I'm going to stop this stream, then I'm going to come back and I'm going to restart with the new stream. As soon as I end this one, I'm going to start another one. And I'm going to do my stream right, because this stream wasn't done right. But I just wanted to let people know what was going on, and what literally just set me off today was seeing a bunch of protesters standing out of all places outside of a cemetery protesting because they don't have their day. And Sassy was right, I need to watch my language in that. Because I have children that watch this, but I will let you know this. This video is rated, this stream is rated R. And I said there was going to be language. And I'm not apologizing to anybody for anything I said. If you took it offensive, oh well, get the fuck over it. You gotta mute that because you got noise in the background, but if you want to say something, you're more than welcome to.
Did you see that picture I sent you?
No.
When you get a chance, you should definitely look at it.
What is it?
It's about Call of Duty in the army.
Where they were recruiting.
Yep.
You didn't know that? That's been going on for the last 10 decades. Since it came out on PS3, it started on Conflict Global Terror, which was one of the first online games. It got branched out. They check your shooting skill and how you snipe, how quiet you can be, and all this. And then the military calls you. It's a recruitment tool. But let me make sure you keep this in mind, no matter who you are. If you think what you could do in this game in a war, you're wrong. Because there is no reset once you're dead. Call of Duty is a video game. The stories in the story mode is based off of real life missions that people have done in their past and stuff like that. Yes, Call of Duty goes into their story mode and they'll give you some story out of there. Like Captain Price, he's a real person. Ghost Soap and all them are real. Woods is a retired. I believe he's a captain or a general or something now. But all these characters are real. And these games were dedicated to them. The thing is, you can't do what these guys done. It's impossible. And this is based off of what they done. Do y'all remember a character named Maganov, or however you pronounce his name? You know what I'm talking about? He was in Modern Warfare, I believe it was. Or he was in Black Ops. He was in one of them. He's the Russian guy that had no care in the world.
You mean Makarov?
Makarov, that's his name. You remember them?
Yeah.
Who is he?
He was the dude it made. What was it?
In real life, who is
Russian.
he? Let me explain something to you. He's Russian. He's 100% Russian. Who is Makarov? What character is he based off of?
I have no clue.
Head of the KGB.
I have no clue.
Well, he runs Russia right now.
Don't say Putin, because
Vladimir
Putin's almost
Putin.
in the 70s.
Vladimir Putin was around in the 70s, and he was running KGB, just like Maganov. He did it all through the 80s and 90s. Do what?
Makarov's not an old man, though.
This is bait. You got to remember the storylines fall on the 80s, 70s, and 80s. So each character is based off of a real life person. Maganov or Magarov, whatever the hell, however you pronounce his name, is Vladimir Putin. He was the head of the KGB, which he still is. And everybody says the KGB's gone. No, they're not gone. Look it up. Same way with Black Ops. Oh, they died out during Vietnam. No, the hell they didn't. The Black Ops is still around. They're the special forces of the best of the best. They work with the Navy SEALs and everything. Just because they say, oh, we ended it. Yeah, we ended the nukes and got rid of all the nukes. But yet, we're able to fire nukes into any country we want to. Oh, wow. Really? You think we're going to give up the best of the best around the world and become the most ultimate soldiers out there? And be the most feared country to be, you know, for you to go and attack? No. These groups still exist. No, they might have changed their name, so they're like, okay, they don't exist no more. But these guys are doing the same thing. It's like the SEALs. You think the Navy SEALs are going somewhere? Hell no. They got 30 branches of the Navy SEALs out there. How do people go in? To make it. That's how hard it is to get in the SEALs.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen a video for that. It's hard.
But these are the men and women that can actually go in there and do whatever they gotta do and get themselves out of situations if they get jammed. Okay, so I'm gonna come back. And start another video on that. And I'll be back shortly.
You will.
Thank you for watching. Just keep us in mind when you think about what today is about. It's about respecting our veterans. Don't disrespect them. Don't be standing around protesting anything out there. Give them the respect they deserve. Like I said, I have family members. I also have a lot of friends that are in the military. Unfortunately, I couldn't get in. There's reasons why I couldn't get in. I'm not going to go into that discussion. But here's the thing. Never forget the fallen. Never forget the unknown. Thank you for everything you've done. You won't be forgotten. You won't ever be missed. We will always miss you. It was men and women like you that did this, put your life on the line and lost it. The only thing I can tell you is I appreciate everything you all have done. Condolence goes out to the family. And thank you for everything you put out there. You put your life on the line for us. We're talking about from World War I in the Civil Wars to every war that's ever been fought. Thank you. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be free. I don't take my freedom for granted. I don't take it as a joke. And I don't take it as something I'm entitled to. I take it as I'm great I have it. Appreciate what you got, because a hell of a lot of people in other countries don't have what we got. So I'm going to go ahead and end this stream now, and at least I ended my stream right. And other people watch this video and they'll be like, damn, he's hardcore towards that's ignorant shit what he said. It's not ignorant what I said, it's fact what I said. We need to respect the military. We need to respect the fallen soldiers. The men and women that sacrifice their life for this country. I mean, pick another day to protest. Out of all days, y'all should show some respect. Alright. Thank you for watching.